Welcome back to Brick by Brick. Today we're going to be going through my latest prediction. In this case, it's going to be between Governor Gavin Newsom on the Democratic side, and then on the Republican side, we'll be going with the current Vice President, J.D. Vance. This is based off the 2024 election results, which is why the map doesn't look great for Democrats in general. The Democrats, Harris did not perform well during the 2024 election, but this is going to be a forecast for 2028. So I will start out in the state of Nevada. I do think in the state of Nevada it would probably end up being a Democratic victory. They have a pretty consistent history of voting for Democrats. They did change the trend in 2024 by voting for Trump. I just don't think that I don't think that Vance will have the same kind of populist appeal that appealed to some key voting demographic groups in Nevada. So I'm going to go with a tilt blue for that. I do think it will probably be on the other end of the political aisle, though, for when it comes to Arizona. Went to Trump by the biggest margin of any of the swing states, so I'm going to go with a tilt R rating. And then Georgia, I do think Georgia is going to be interesting. I do think in general the Sun Belt states, these four on the bottom, are going to progressively become safer and safer democratic, but not to say that they will be safe, but just that they will continue to trend that way. And I do think in Georgia, it's got a good shot of going to Governor Gavin Newsom. I do think North Carolina is going to be a different status, though. And with that, it really is up to these three Rust Belt states to determine who's going to be the president. And I do think that J.D. Vance would probably have a good shot at winning Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania just it's kind of been trending. Trump won it twice in 2016 and 2024. That was also the case for these other two Rust Belt states, but I do think that these two Rust Belt states would fare differently, that Michigan and Wisconsin would be able to go to Governor Gavin Newsom, resulting in a very minor Democratic victory. Oh, we forgot one electoral college vote. That will be in the district there in Omaha. I think that Newsom has got a good shot at winning that. Even Harris was able to win it, and that was a historical underperforming. But yeah, feel free to let me know if you have any questions. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.